Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I'm Gisson and today I'm very excited because I reached finally Arena 8. So we're at the Frozen Peak, as you can see right here. Your Arena 2300 plus. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this for a very long time. I changed up my deck, so the same deck as I had in the previous video. This one brought me up here, so I was just gonna show a few replays that I did to get to this arena. And if you have these cards, maybe this deck will help you wherever you are in the game. At least it has been working out for me at the 2000 plus to get me from Arena 7 to Arena 8. We also unlocked this new card here. This one, we unlocked this morning. Let's just opening these chests real quick, and then I'll go into the replays. Well, we got 9 of those. So I don't know. I don't wanna upgrade it right now, but that's cool for later. All right. So let's start unlocking something here, and let's check the replays. Whoops. All right. So here we are at the activity log, and counting here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 victories, and 1 defeat in the 7 last games that I played. So let's just begin with the first one here, and let's see if it's any good. So let's have it at ×2 so we can watch a few of these without having to waste too much time here. So here I just throw on the goblins just to see what he would do, and he did nothing. And you see those do quite a lot of damage, like 500 damage by themselves when the opponent doesn't put down anything. So here I go with the kind of push of this deck. You put down the baby dragon at the very back, and then you put the hog rider and the minions. And see what they can do. It's kind of hard to counter because you have a baby dragon and the minions, which are flying. They can put arrows or like a fireball, but it won't kill the hog rider and the baby dragon, so it's a little bit tricky to take care of that. Here he has a mortar and the balloon, but the balloon is gonna get taken down to the inferno tower. The mortar is gonna get taken out by my goblins, and yeah, the deck that the opponent has isn't really gonna do any good. He even left the game there, probably knowing that he would lose the game. So yeah, interesting deck there with the mortar and the expo. All right, so let's go into the next one. All right, so here we have a little bit more difficult replay, as this guy has the Ice Wizard. That card is a really good card in my opinion. It costs only 3 elixir, and for that it's really amazing. It does great, like, what do you say, not great damage. It has splash damage, it slows down your troops, and it just can be really annoying. And like I said, seeing it's only cost 3 elixir, I think it's a really overpowered card, but I mean, it's a legendary card for a reason, and I wish I had it, but unfortunately I don't have any legendaries yet. So we're just gonna have to play with the cards that I have for now and hope for legendaries in the future. Alright, so here we have Inferno Tower defending against those archers. I throw it in my combo there on the left. Didn't get too much damage in, but yeah, he hasn't touched my towers yet so far, so it's not looking bad. Alright, let's speed this one up as well. So we're just both loading up elixir here. I throw down a fireball there. He got a bit angry, as you can see there, yeah, well played. That's some great game there. Okay, here his Ice Wizard comes, but seeing I have that Inferno that will take down the giant, it was like not really a problem there. He should have put down something else in front, I think, and not just like put his giant into the Inferno Tower just like that. I mean, come on. Poor giant. So I'm just gonna go with the same push here again. Hog Rider in the back, Baby Dragon and minions, and throw down a fireball at those barbs and that Ice Wizard, and also hitting the tower. So pretty good value from that fireball. Here comes his balloon again. It's not gonna be able to do anything, seeing that Inferno Tower takes it out fairly quick. Here goes that fireball again with the Hog Rider Baby Dragon. Here comes his balloon. I think I'll put down another Inferno. Yes, I did, and sap those. So that way we were able to defend. I think the balloon, yeah, it just barely got taken out before it reached my tower. And then here, that baby dragon is almost got it. So we are in the overtime now, and I'm a bit afraid of losing here, because if he could get a push started, I could get overwhelmed, seeing I only have about 1000 life left. But there we go. The fireball and the stab spell takes out that tower in the overtime, and that was all that was needed to get the win. Alright, so this guy has both the Ice Wizard and the Bowler, which are pretty strong cards. I mean, the Bowler not being... It's not a legendary, obviously, but it's very new to me. I've never played against a player with the Bowler, seeing that I just got up to the Frozen Peak, so it was an interesting game for sure to see how that works. I mean, I watched other players use it, but I haven't seen it in action for myself. So here we got a good look at him as well, and let's just keep going at twice the speed here, because I don't want to make this a too long video. So here we go with my regular push. The arrows comes down, and yeah, he basically takes out my push. I'm able to defend here pretty well with the Inferno, although that Valkyrie was gonna get some damage in, so I put down the goblins there in the middle, so it would drag the Valkyrie to the middle where my other arena tower could shoot at it. And here comes that Bowler thing, and yeah, I don't really know what to do with this. And also the Royal Giant, so I just put down my minion and my baby dragon, and they were thankfully able to take those out, but not after they did a lot of damage to my arena tower there, as you can see. But then my minion horde and baby dragon were able to do a lot of damage in return, seeing he put down all his elixir on that Bowler and Royal Giant. So here I'm just defending again, and yeah, putting down, as you can see again, everything I have here basically. So yeah, and here we have only 10 seconds left, and there's no way he's going to be able to get that tower unless you have a rocket or something, which obviously he didn't. So we get away with the 1-0 victory there as well. Here we have another replay, and this guy also have a legendary card. So as you can see, this deck has been beating over and over players that have legendary cards, such as the Ice Wizard, the Miner. I'll show you the next one, the Miner. And also here we have the Lava Hound, and also I think I won against Princess, I'm not sure though. But yeah, so this deck is really has been working out well for me, and I'm gonna keep going with it. Hopefully I can go even further, and I mean the goal is to get to obviously the legendary arena, but it will probably take a while before I get there. So also having the Inferno Tower is so good when you have these players that have the Lava Hound and the Giant and the P.E.K.K.A. and all these like big heavy troops, obviously. So before I used the Bomb Tower, and it was great from arenas, I would say arena 4 to 6, but then after arena 6 it was a struggle to have the Bomb Tower as the main defensive building. So yeah, the Inferno Tower has been working out a lot better here. So here, yeah, my Inferno is gets taken out there right before that burst of damage is gonna come out. So I have to put down my minion horde here to defend against these this Lava Hound and the pops that follows. But that's alright. I have a little bit more elixir at this moment with the elixir collector down as well. So I think I'm gonna go for a slow push here, putting the baby dragon at the back. And follow that up with the Hog Rider. This time I don't have my minions up, but I think I'll put down the goblins afterwards simply. Yeah, and he has arrows, he could use those, but yeah, and also the fireball. Usually when the opponent has barbarians, I use that, because that way my arena tower can finish off the barbs if they make it across the field. This time I had the baby dragon to take them out, and that baby dragon will also get the tower there. So now I just have to defend for the remaining time, and let's speed it up to ×2. And I also started to push there on the right side. I wanted to pressure him so he couldn't like put too many of his troops on the left side. So that's kind of a defensive defend on the left side by putting troops on the right side. So here we have my cat. All right, so we end up getting the second tower as well, and he gets my tower, but doesn't matter, we get the win. Here we have my cat. He does not want to get hold, so not really excited for this being part of the video, I'm sure, but all right, so there you go. All right, so let's go in. Okay, you can go now. let's go into the last replay of the day. I think I will show the one with the 3 musketeers, or the one with the P.E.K.K.A. Let's go with this one. Because this one was really hard to win. I thought I would lose this one as I played it actually, because those 3 musketeers can bang out so much damage, as you will see here very soon. And let's keep this as at the 1 time speed, so we can really have some time to enjoy the game and see what's going on here. All right, so he puts down that collector, and I answer that with a fireball right away. And yeah, when this happened, I regretted that fireball very much, because I would need that fireball to take out those 3 musketeers. Although I do get quite a lot of damage here on his right side. But now he has 3 musketeers coming down the field. He's also going to put out this giant in front of them, or at least in front of one of them, or 2 of them, sorry. Yeah, I put the sap and my minions to try to take out those musketeers from behind, but he puts the the fire spirits to kill my minions, and there's just nothing I can do against that giant and the musketeer that remains. So I just put out my Inferno here to take care of them afterwards, and yeah, now I'm trying to play catch up here. Yeah, okay, so here we're just loading up an elixir on both sides. I'm putting down my elixir pump here. I'm not gonna fireball his again, because I want to save the fireball for those 3 musketeers. And also in this deck I have both the sap and the fireball, so with those 2 combined I will be able to take out the 3 musketeers in one shot. That will be a 6 to 9 elixir exchange in my favor, and hopefully also I can use that on top of other troops as well. But now he didn't use the 3 musketeers, just a giant, and I'm gonna take out with the goblins here, supported by the baby dragon. Alright, here comes a little push of mine, and he's actually surprisingly slow there, allowing me to get the tower. Yeah, so there we go, we're now back in the game. 1 tower each. He has less health on his right side than he has done on my left side. And here he's waiting for the 3 musketeer, I think, and he's gonna try and drop them. Yeah, he drops them, but I have the fireball this time. Am I gonna use it? No, I'm gonna wait and see what my troops will do first, and then now when he put the minions as well, just bingo. Okay, boom, let's clear that shit out. Put down the fireball right on top of all those troops to secure my tower there. I think my cat wants me to go and feed him, but I'm gonna have to wait a little bit more. Alright, so yeah, it's only 3 seconds left here, so boom, there we go, we get the win. Oh no, never mind. I'm paying attention here as always. We have 1 tower each, right? So I sent out a push on the right side, and I was able to defend on the left side with that Inferno tower. So yeah, there we go, winning against the 3 musketeers. Speaking of the 3 musketeers, I got a few of those cards recently, so I can upgrade them, probably like 2 levels. So maybe in a video soon I will upgrade them and like play around with them. But that will be it for today. And now, anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching those replays that got me up to the Frozen Peak, the Arena 8. And if you want to use this deck, go ahead, it's right there. And yeah, that one was the one that took me up to Arena 8, as I already said. And this will be everything for this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and until I see you the next time, take care. Bye bye.